What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the video. It's your boy Rick. So let me just get right into the point, right? If you've been on the channel for a while, or maybe you're new here, you might not know, but I actually was born with a disease called cystic fibrosis, right? So ever since I was born, right? I was born with it, so I can't control it. That's partially the reason why my height is what it is at 5'5", right? And so I'm not asking for pity, but basically what I want to put in this video is all my life I felt like I was living on borrowed time, right? Because they told me when I was younger that, back in like right before my time, like 90s or whatever, like the average lifespan of somebody with my illness was like 15, 16, right? So I never thought that I would make it that far. So you look back at it now, as of today, I'm 20 years old. I turned 20 years old 2 months ago in March 16th. And now they're saying that the average lifespan for somebody with my illness is about 45 years old. So when you put that into perspective, me being 20 years old right now, and them telling me that people can't drive, but them telling me not only just, doctors and stuff, but you could Google it yourself, the average lifespan of somebody with cystic fibrosis, and you'll see anywhere from 35 to 45, right? So what does that mean for me? I already feel like I'm living on borrowed time. I don't get to be on this earth as long as you guys do. It is what it is, right? The average male lives to be about 70 to 80 years old, and I get about half of that, right? So I talk all the time about you get 30,000 days in life, and don't waste any of them, right? I get half of that. I get 15,000 days of my life. Because if I die at 35, I only have 15 years left. And 15 years from now, for you, and you turn 35, you still have half your life left. So a lot of you people really can't understand why I go so hard. A lot of you really can't understand why, he puts out a video every day. He puts out a video every day. That's not necessary. It's necessary to me, because as much as you might think that you want that shit, I want that shit even more. Because me feeling like I'm living on borrowed time, I only get half of the lifespan that you get. I only get half of the lifetime on this earth, on this beautiful planet that you get. I'm gonna take every moment that I get, and I'm gonna grind hard like a motherfucker, so, and take care of my body, and take care of my health, and make sure that I become the greatest version of myself, and hopefully I can live to be 70 years old. That would be a blessing to me. This video is kind of personal. I didn't think that I would ever speak on this. In fact, for the most of my life, for the most of my childhood, I ran away from the fact that I was born with this illness, born with this disease that has been such a big part of my life. And I actually, when I turned 19, right after I turned 19, I got a tattoo of Delta F508 on my back. And I don't really tell people what it's about, but I know what it's about. I got that shit tatted on my back because it's never gonna leave me. That's who I am. I can't control that. And no matter how long that I am on this earth, Whether it is 40 years, whether it is 35 years or 70 years or 100 years, my mindset's never going to change. Because they told me when I was younger I had till 16. You know, when I was 2 weeks old, they said I probably wasn't going to make it. When I was 6 years old, I was in the hospital constantly. 2008, market crashed. All that stuff, man. I was in the hospital for that. And that, like I was saying, man, that kind of puts things into perspective for you that you might not have ever even thought about. Because while you have your whole life left, and I'm kind of just rambling on in this video, but I don't know. It's kind of a personal topic to me, right? But while you have this amount of time in your life, and I say you have 30,000 days on this earth, you got to think, because some people, they'll never get that. Some people didn't get to experience what being normal like is like. A normal childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, always in the doctors and shit. So whatever life that you live in today, man, just don't take that shit for granted, because you really don't know what's on somebody's mind, right? You know, we all got the haters. We all have the people that try and put us down. They want to see us fail. They want to see us lose. You know, they want to see us die, you know. But, you know, fuck the haters, man. Because that's all they are, is haters. I want to be the example that even though my life isn't perfect, I don't know everything. I'm only 5'5", 5'6" on Tinder. I have this illness that's plagued me my whole life. You know, I had surgery when I was younger on my abs, right? So I don't know if you can see this big scar right here, man. So in all my videos, you might be like, oh, what's wrong with his stomach? Well, you know, that's something that I can't control, but I'm not going to be a little bitch about it and hide. I'm going to take care of what I can control and become the greatest version of myself no matter what. I think if you do that, you'll be all right. But I guess that's a little bit of a more in-depth analysis of my life. You know, just don't take life for granted, man. You never know how long you got. Real shit. I don't know how long I got. Go ahead, like the video, comment, subscribe. DM me on Instagram if you have any questions or video requests. Join the Patreon. That's all I got to say.